Hi, this is Lisa Rose, and I'd like to tell you a story about a time I got turned on by music I heard on the radio. I was driving my car on the highway for a business trip, and it was a long drive, so the radio was pretty much my only company. After hours of hearing the same songs being played over and over again, I began surfing for other stations, and luckily, I came across a college radio station that was playing some pretty interesting music. It was different. It wasn't the mainstream type you hear so much of. And anyway, a song came on that I had never heard of before, and it just kind of captivated me. I turned up the volume on my stereo, and it was like the car was on autopilot for the next 3 minutes. I was just completely taken away by the music. I had never heard it before, but it was amazing. And I decided that when I arrived at my hotel, I would go on my laptop and look up information about this artist and find out more about this music that I had heard. And I kept thinking that if it weren't for the college radio station, I would never have heard the song. I would never have known about this artist. And I was thinking about how sad it is that the majority of music goes unheard because all you hear on most of the stations is the same music that is corporate sponsored, and most artists aren't heard because they don't have a venue for their music, local artists. The first time I was on radio myself, I was thinking about how great it was that people didn't have to leave their homes to come hear my show, that people didn't have to worry about getting a babysitter for their children, they didn't have to worry about catching a ride, and it was just so wonderful to have that convenience. You know, all they had to do was turn on the radio and tune into the station to hear the music. And I think that good local radio is important because it gives a voice to everyday people who would not otherwise be heard.